Right here. Take me through the match. Big one for you. Let me know.
Yeah. So that's my first match back in like 7 months now. So I definitely was nervous going out there. You know, you can't just train for like that tournament feeling. So there's definitely those jitters. So I was just trying to stay in good position. I knew I couldn't let my nerves get away from me and take me out of my match. And I've been working on trying to be offensive, and I got to my front headlock right away. It worked. So I was like, hey, let's try a shot. Kind of got out of a bad position, fell back into my front headlock, and I have a good series there. Opened up stuff to get that forward to finish the tech, to get the tech fall. So it was nice. It was good. I'm proud of it.
Coming back, I mean, you mentioned the injury and stuff.
Yeah.
This is your first time out. What's the journey been like over the last few months?
It's been rough. I really was pretty confident going into trials for this Worlds for 2017. So it's pretty heartbreaking, you know, to lose that spot on something so like traumatic such as my elbow. But really, it just changed the way I view wrestling more so than ever. You know, I realized how quickly it can all end and how much I actually enjoy it, and to enjoy it every second because you don't know. And I'm having so much fun, more fun than I've had in a long, long time with wrestling, and I'm excited to see how that helps me and carries me through the season.
How much do you look forward to an opportunity like this as something to come back? You're only going to be wrestling one match.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not like a big grinding tournament.
Exactly, yeah, it couldn't be more perfect because, you know, this is a fun event and it's for a great cause, so it's not a ton riding on it, so I don't have to have that pressure of a really serious tournament. And on top of that, yeah, it's just one match. So it's good to see where I'm at, kind of where my lungs are feeling with the nerves added onto it. So it's a great setup. I'm wrestling at Schultz next weekend. So I was really happy to get a match in before that, for an actual real tournament and get to feel myself out a little.
Is that finish that you had for 4 like a regular part of your repertoire?
Yeah, I definitely work a lot inside that front headlock, a lot of different combinations. So in the beginning of the match, I was doing that like shuck, kind of throwing her by there, and it just kind of changes her footwork and her hips because she thinks that's coming, and it opens up a lot more. So I love being in that front headlock. I have long arms, so it's fun to reach and stuff and underneath there. So yeah.
But I mean, are you setting up her to bring that ankle to where you can grab it?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm looking for those picks just because big reward. You know, not a ton of risk, so it's nice. They're good moves.
So what has your training been like, you know, leading up to this? Who have you been working out with?
Yeah, I work out with Aaron Golston and then our coach, Clarissa Chun. It's so great having them in the room. I'm going down a weight class, so, you know, I'm not just squishing them. But yeah, it's fun just to work out with them. And since they're lightweights, they're super fast. Takes up the speed of my wrestling. On top of that, they're just strong, amazing athletes. So it's awesome. My training has been tough. We've been doing a lot of longer goes, trying to get my lungs back, and I think it's really paying off.
You feel good with your lungs at this point?
I do, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I think adrenaline kind of knocked me a little. I just felt a little jittery out there, but not necessarily winded. So I think once I kind of calm down a bit, you know, realize I'm back in competition season, that those jitters will just go away as time goes on, and I'll just be running on from there.
And how about the weight cut?
The weight cut's going really great. I've been dieting for a few months now, walking around at about 55, so just 2 kilos off right now, and I feel really hydrated. I'm wrestling matches, you know, not sucked out, so it's awesome.
So what is your plan for, what's your anticipation for Schultz? Like, you're gonna get a bunch of matches in? And
yeah, I'm hoping there's a ton of people there. 53 is usually a loaded weight class, which I really like, and you know, I want to start seeing the international girls at 53 because that's what I'll be at 2020. So hopefully we have a lot of international girls in there and I can roll around with them and, you know, just start measuring where I'm at. I'm really excited about Schultz.
Talk about this event specifically, you know, getting the USA Japan, all women's duels for a good cause. It's a cool, unique event that you guys have to do.
Yeah, not only is it just for a great cause, you know, and kids, but it's women, you know, it's really helping our sport and empowering women, wrestlers, or just anybody, and I really like that. I love that there's so many people here, and it's shedding light to, you know, some amazing people who are paving the way for women all around the world, and in the process they're helping out an amazing organization, and I'm so excited I get to be a part of it. It's always been a goal of mine to be with Beat the Streets, and I'm glad I get to be here wrestling.
What do you think USA needs to do to beat Japan at the Worlds? You know, you've been knocking at the door for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we are on our way, and I think our top girls right now, a lot of people think, oh, the future, but really I know we have the team to do it now. We're bonding as a team, we're working hard, we see a common goal, and then on top of that we have younger girls who are just excelling incredibly fast, which push us. You know, any room you go into with our girls in it is going to be a high energy room, it's going to be just an environment you want to be in. So we're knocking on Japan's door for sure. I'm excited for 2020 and the Worlds leading up to that. So.
Are you working out with younger girls as well? Like, I know that's a big push on the men's side to have senior level athletes working out with cadet and juniors.
Yeah, so we do try to schedule camps with our cadets, juniors, and seniors, and that's awesome because we can teach those girls, but teaching has really been a great learning tool for myself. You know, I've been trying to do some clinics and teaching the younger girls, and in the process it's made my wrestling very just fine-tuned to a lot of things that I never would have looked at if I were just, you know, kind of wrestling on my own. And then on top of that, you know, we have some younger boys coming in too, which in the training center, because we kind of have a small group there, so it's nice to work with our younger Greco boys who are out there, and it kind of gives us two styles of wrestling, and then the men's look as well, so it's definitely a well-rounded bunch.
Cool.
Sweetness!